What's up, guys? This is Mike from Most Hated Garage. I got Big Steve with me today. You guys probably haven't seen Steve in a while, but he's been busy at work. I just want to talk to you guys about a couple things today. I know we haven't been putting out a lot of content or videos. We had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to let you guys know we're back. We're coming hard, and we have videos and content coming from all different areas. And a couple things I want to talk about is our main headquarters for Most Hated Garage is in the process of getting built right now at the Detail Boss headquarters, which is actually above my office and my partner Ron's. Not only is it for Most Hated Garage, but we are going to start putting out videos and showing you how we do cars, all our builds, cleaning, and why we have some of the best cars in Western New York and how they get put out. I also want to let you guys know that we haven't been talking much about, but we are in a car club, Braga, and we are going to be bringing you more videos with our president Danny, me and my buddy Frank, that is the vice president, and we are going to be putting videos out of all the good people in the group. We got a lot of good builds in the group, a lot of cars, so we're going to have a lot of content coming out. So if you are not subscribed, I would say subscribe, because we have a lot of new things happening at Most Hated Garage. But for today's video, we are here at Pierce Arrow Museum, and today we are going to be showing you guys a car. I really can't talk number-wise, but this car is probably worth the same, if not more, than some of your most exotic supercars. And when you see this car, I think you're going to be really surprised at what it is. I don't know much about this. I don't know much about antique cars, but that's why we got Big Steve here. He's one of the main guys here. He's going to be doing most of the talking today. So, Steve?
I don't know about that, but what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pierce Arrow Museum. I got Big Mike. I got Ray here.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see this car. I've actually never been here before, and this place is it's been here for how long?
I've never been here either.
We opened our doors in 2001. We started off in this one building here. Then we expanded, built another building. Now we own like an entire city block of buildings full of cars, ready to open soon. Not yet, but we might get you guys in for a sneak peek in a few of them. But yeah, why don't we just come on in?
I want to see this secret car. I want to see the secret car you guys have been talking about.
I've known Steve for 22 years, and this is my first time here, so I'm just as excited as Ray is.
Yeah.
So there's a car in here that's worth 3 supercars.
At least. Like I said, we can't give numbers. If you guys want to leave comments of what you think it's worth.
If you really want to know, there's a few cars in here worth that, but
yeah, but this one's special. This one's special. I heard about it, and I was like, we were just thinking, we're like, we got to show you guys what's going on.
It's very special.
here we start off. We've got old hubcaps, dash clocks. These were your safety features, horns back in the day. How would you like to have that on
I
your
want that
Mustang?
safety feature.
Put that right on your drift car. Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's to scare the cows.
Yeah. The reason they were in the form of a snakehead, they're meant to scare cows. Oh, Kevin!
So you learn something new every day.
What's up, buddy? They're easy to get on, they're not easy to get off of.
You know, what do you guys think? We take 3 of these and go down Lancaster Speedway?
You know how long it would take us to get to the end of
fastest
Lancaster?
one here, right? Hey.
Here, this is how bicycles actually started. This is an original bone shaker.
Where's the electric motor on that?
There is no electric motor. You pedal from the fronts, wood wheels, steel rim or steel tires, and this suspension bounces up and down as you drive. So if you're driving down cobblestone streets, your teeth are chattering.
I can imagine feeling that's probably like what it feels like to drive in the Miata.
That's exactly what it feels like to drive on 26s in a Tahoe. Yeah. Hey.
This starts off the history of the Pierce Arrow right here. Pierce Arrow actually started building ice boxes and bird cages and various home goods. They actually started off on the waterfront here in Prime and Hanover. That was their original plant. Then in 1905, they moved. They built the new factory. And a lot of the cars that we know of as Pierce Arrow were actually built at the new factory from 1905 to 1938. This is the new factory here on Elmwood and Great Arrow. All original 1912 Pierce 4-cylinder.
That'd be a good run against you, Ryan and Miata.
Oh my god, it would probably win.
Here we have a 1903 Pierce Stanhope.
All white tires, look at that.
All white tires, yeah. All white rubber tires. What's unique about this is this was an actual borrowed design from De Dion, which was a French company. So the engine is pretty much an exact copy of a De Dion engine.
And best part, guys, is Steve. I never met his girlfriends, and she is here today, so we're going to introduce you to her. What's her name?
You got two of them?
This is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. Nice to meet you.
She's a little shy.
I'm sitting on that while it
This
spins.
car here is a Packard, everybody. Never remember the year.
And it looks like a Buffalo Bills car.
Yeah, they were ready to go.
So the thing about this car is it went to the Detroit Auto Show, I believe, when it was first unveiled. And as luck would have it, if you want to call it luck, the building burned down. This car was completely destroyed. Los Angeles, excuse me, not Detroit. So, if you look here, that is where the car was parked. That is what was left of it after the fire.
And now look at it.
That's what it is now.
Wow.
Fully restored.
This is nice.
Oh, yeah. This is a 1904 Pierce Arrow.
All I can think about is the old time movies where they're like, "Your carriage awaits, madame," and then they pull up in this.
You notice you've got back seats, but how do you get it? No doors. You would enter off of the back of the car.
That's so cool.
Yes.
That is cool.
It's like the door they would never let me open on the school bus.
That's nice.
Dude, that's insane. This is probably so far got to be one of the coolest things I've seen here.
I love the color.
Look at that. I'm gonna back up.
There's only two of these cars. We do have our own liquor license. We've got a full bar, so if you want to have your own, have a party here, look us up.
I can't have a couple drinks here. I'd want to get in the cars and try to start them all.
Yeah, I mean,
we've had people
if I had
do
a
that.
couple of drinks, because I don't drink, the first thing I'd be doing is starting that thing up and going right down Exchange Street with it.
The original car from the '64 World's Fair. This is the car that everyone saw out on the field. We have it. Original paint. Love that color.
Oh.
Do you know the color of it?
It's
Can we
called,
bring Mikey's guy here to get the paint code? Because I
Can
want
scan
it.
that color paint so I can
Yeah.
paint my car that color?
Yeah, I believe it was called Candy Apple.
Yeah, because it's got that hint of orange in it.
Chrome, like,
Yeah, and it's got that hint of orange in it where the body lines are.
Metal flake to it. Yeah. Kind of. It almost looks like a flip flop. You look at it one way, it's orange, and then red. And, yeah.
that's very cool.
Yeah. So
Even this
that's
color's
one of our
cool.
Rare cars.
I like this color too, actually.
This is another '64 styling Corvette. This had every factory option that didn't come standard on a car. This car was actually owned by Bunky Knudsen. He was a bigwig at GM at the time, and they built this car for him. So it has everything. It's got the shrouded tailpipes. It's got the, I believe it's a third set of tail lights on it. But this is another fabulous car.
Color match wheels, that always looks good.
They were.
Who know horsepower, know the L88. The L88 in the Corvette, one of the fastest Corvettes around. This is actually a race car. This was called the Kosher Corvette because it was owned by a Jewish race team. And there were actually female drivers who drove this car on the track.
Which is a big difference from the new Z06s and ZR1s that are out now.
Oh yeah, dude. The old body lines on these cars are way better. Way better.
That's a Mako body line.
Now that's a wide body kit, guys. Yeah. That's an original OG wide body kit.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that a lot of these newer ones are just plastic and garbage.
Another race Corvette. I don't know much of the history on it.
I like the color of this a lot.
Here we go.
Camaro Z28. It's like the orange one we did.
How
Z28 with the 302 in it.
how many of these cars are you looking at, hoping, wishing you could get your hands on them right now? Be like, I need to just. This color.
That's a nice green now. That's the type of green I like.
That's the type of green I would have did the Miata if I didn't do the red, because that would go with the.
Don't look that way. Don't video that yet. That's a secret.
Yeah. Stay away from that.
Oh, we found the Saker car. I can't show you guys right now though, but you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video for this one. Oh my god, it's so worth the wait.
For what I'm looking at right now, I mean, hey.
Should I? Nope, not gonna show them.
Can't show it yet.
Look at this.
We're trying to look.
So you would think by the way we were talking about the supercars and stuff, you'd think we were talking about this.
You could be talking about this. I mean, this is up there, but it's a clone of a GT40, the special Steve McQueen edition.
Do you want me
Now, is he related to Lightning McQueen?
You have probably one of the most luxurious Cadillacs you will ever want.
suicide doors, and I will say to get suicide doors like that these days, that's a $7,000 custom job.
Yeah. It's so weird how the body line is.
Yep. Stainless steel top, everybody. Stainless steel
I've
top.
never seen that.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, that is cool.
They're very rare.
Now, I will say, there are a lot of bad detailers out there, and if you don't know how to use a rotary or a machine polisher, that is what you end up with. Just saying.
Everyone loves Jello. This is an original Jello wagon.
That's cool.
For those of you who follow American Pickers,
And
there it is.
Really?
We do have it. We did buy it, and we do have it. A little bit of a history lesson here. Heard of the movie The Great Race? Well, it was based on actual events. A bunch of world car companies decided to get together and have a race around the world. New York to Paris, France.
You're looking at me like the same way I'm looking at you.
I did learn something just now. Zoom in on this. Right?
Germans, the French, the Italians, the Americans, we all put cars into this race.
Hold on, what were we going to say?
Just correct me if I'm wrong, but is that the old school Bat logo, Batman logo?
No, it's not.
Is it the Batarang?
Alright, so I guess I don't know nothing.
Never mind, we didn't learn nothing.
You guys are too young for this stuff.
I thought that was our history lesson, but...
Yeah. So, the race got off, started off in New York City, drove west, across to California, up north into Alaska. In Alaska, they were supposed to cross an ice bridge into Russia. Well, Thomas was ahead of everyone. They got up there, realized there was no ice bridge to cross. So everyone wound up jumping on a ship from San Francisco, taking a ship over, into Russia, down into Europe. Well, Thomas was so ahead of points because it was an endurance run that they wound up winning the race coming into Paris. They pulled up to the finish. George Schuster, the driver of the car, pulls up to the finish line, or pulls up to Paris to win the race. The cops stopped him. No entrée. Why not? You have a broken headlight. We can't allow you to pass. So Schuster, being the ingenious guy that he was, buys a bicycle off of a kid, straps the bicycle to the fender of the car, lights the light on the bicycle, winds up winning, going to the finish line, winning the race. But we beat out the French, the Germans, the Italians. If you ever get a chance to look up the history of it, read it. It is such a fascinating thing. The Germans would go around, buy up all the gas, try and prevent anyone else from winning the race.
Oh, they were really trying.
They were the top superpower. Thomas actually wound up pulling them out of a bunch of ruts that they were in, because they're like, George Schuster, a man of his word, says, I'm going to beat you fair and square.
Go ahead.
How many people are James Bond fanatics?
I've seen a few.
Okay.
I played a lot of the video games.
The Man with the Golden Gun. There's a famous jump scene in there where the car is driving toward the river. He jumps, does a barrel roll, lands on the other side. You're looking at that car from that stunt.
So this is the actual car?
This is the actual car.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And no, Steve was not driving this car.
I was a little too young.
So there you go. There's the stunt right there.
Yep. I want to drift the Playboy.
The Playboy.
The Playboy.
Oh, look, even a pinball machine.
1948 Playboy. What came first, the car or the magazine?
The boy.
The play.
Play is right.
I don't know. You got me nervous.
came
You put me on the spot. I didn't know what to say.
The car came first.
That's pretty cool.
There were 97 of these built. There's a handful left.
And you have one.
And people still find them in their barns. And yeah.
Now that is cool, and that is one car I could say I definitely have never detailed.
Can you imagine, like, can you imagine back in the day, like, having a wife and she's like, you bought the Playboy car? Of course you did. You would buy the Playboy car. That's fine. You're not allowed to drive in it.
You think of hardtops, right? Convertible hardtops right now. You think of the Mercedes and all that. Mm-hmm. This was the original hardtop convertible.
Are those 10-inch rims? Huh? 10-inch rims?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, guys. I had to give Mike the camera for this one because I wanted to. I wanted to be on this side of the camera for this because this reveal is insane. I've never seen anything like this before.
It's a one of one.
And as you can see, guys, I mean, Ray is very excited right now. He even was talking, seeing if we could bring this thing to the drift track. He likes it so much. So, I don't know.
I just want to say, once again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And before we show you this car, just know it's worth more than any supercar you can think of right now. Ready?
My heart is pounding.
All right, let's go.
My heart is pounding.
Bring him in.
And here it is, guys.
Okay. Everyone, here we have a 1980 Hippomobile, one of one. It was designed as an art project by a famous artist named Ever Guevara in San Francisco. You're looking at 1,000 pounds of copper and brass sitting on top of a 1980 Mustang convertible.
I want it even more.
As soon as you said Mustang,
it's got a 302 in it. Come on. It's probably the fastest hippo you'll see in existence right now.
And now, is this car actually drivable, Steve?
It is drivable. It is street legal, 100%.
Oh my god. Is the rear view mirror a bird?
The rear view mirror is a bird because in the wild, you know, that's the bird sits on top of the hippo eating all the bugs off.
Oh my god, this is really so the person who created this, were they just like, I have an art piece idea, or like did they get commissioned to do it?
He did. It was actually a commissioned piece, and he did quite a few projects. He did a monkey car. He did. There were quite a few of them that he did.
Now, does the tail spin?
The tail does wag.
I saw it.
As
I saw it. It wags.
You drive, the tail does wag. And
amazing.
You know what's even better.
What does that plate? What does the license plate say?
Gabara.
Oh, the artist.
The artist's name. You know what's better than that? If you're driving along and you don't like the person behind you, you can urinate on them.
Oh my god. I knew this is my car.
Listen guys, 2025, that's going to be the new edition of my car. And I guarantee you, no one else has that.
It has an original 8-track player with an 8-track in it that plays I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Is that the only song?
That's the only song it has in it, yeah.
So what are the odds that we can take this out today to Big Indian? Like 1 out of 100 chance.
Very low end of the 100.
Does the hood open up normally or reverse?
No. The hood is just a plate. You actually have to lift it up here.
Oh, okay.
Drag it out. It's pinned in.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen, I think.
It is cool. And for
You can
stealth driving during the daytime, the headlights are cleverly concealed in the cheeks.
That's cool.
For night driving, you take those panels off and
You can tell by the fenders on how they're curved that it's a Mustang.
hey, take a look at the turn signals. The turn signals are the hippopotamus teeth.
Oh, the teeth are the turn signals. Check that out. Bro, that's crazy. If I could drive this thing, I'd be so happy.
All right, guys, that's going to sum it up here at the Pierce Aero Museum. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the hippo car. Thanks for Steve for telling us all that stuff. I learned a lot today. I hope you guys learned something. Please subscribe to that channel because we are back and we are going to have a lot of amazing videos. And Steve, anything to say?
Glad I could bring you guys along for the tour. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Anything we're doing wrong, anything you want us to improve on. We're always looking for, I don't know, what are we looking for?
Subscribers. Subscribe to our channel.
I'm looking to drive that hippo car. All right, see you guys on the next video.